DCA adventure is rated F for fucking awesome.
Yo, Crypto Nation, it's another FA Friday coming right up at you guys. Yo, what is up? You got your favorite people here. You got Chris, you got Gundy, you got myself, Nemesis. And we will not get the Mikkel tonight. He is in the Bostonians area. So he won't be anywhere. I don't know if he might pop on or not, but I have my doubts. But I see that we got Zapirate in the house dropping those FAs. We got Sadie. We've got all the awesome people coming on, and as you guys are sliding on in, certainly smash that Lizzie like button. And of course, out of all the different wallets that we can grow, the one thing we can't grow is this channel without your help. Yo.
For sure.
Right.
What is going on? How's everybody's Friday going? Because mine's hot as balls.
We just finally got our cold break.
Over there, bro.
It has been very warm the last like few weeks, and it's finally like cooled down. And it's like we're not getting all this rain and stuff like that. But unfortunately, in my area, I can start seeing the dreaded end of the year issues with my garden.
Yeah.
This is the time of the year that if you got cucumbers or something like that rolling, you're gonna start seeing powdery mildew naturally occurring. It's like the end of the signals the end of the year.
Oh.
Okay.
So your zucchinis, your squashes, and stuff like that, yeah, they all start getting PM at this time of the year, and they got whatever energy they got to set whatever fruits they've got, and as the days get shorter, the powdery mildew gets worse, and eventually it'll kill off the leaves, and then the plant dies.
Yeah. You see a lot of that more of indoors. It's weird that you're getting that kind of stuff outdoor.
It's actually very common outdoors.
Really?
See, there's like almost every species gets their variation of a mold.
Of having a bad time.
Yeah, they like but they're not like species. They can't jump species. They're very dependent on, like, the powdery mildew that's for a tomato plant is not the same powdery mildew for like your zucchinis and your cucumbers. So like people would be like worried about, I've got my indoor plants. Like if you've got like a tomato plant outside your window and you're growing an indoor variety and the outdoor gets powdery mildew, then you might have to worry. Maybe. Yeah. But the environment still has to be the correct environment inside your house for it.
Yeah, because I know some inside's a lot different than outside.
Right, you're controlling every bit of the environment. So legalize tomatoes, please.
For sure. Everyone must grow tomatoes.
Right. Legalize tomatoes.
Yeah, legalize. No GMOs in this place.
Right.
Oh, man. I'm just
hell of a nice shirt you got on them.
Yeah. I'm just admiring that shirt right now.
That's for sure.
That shirt's fire, dude. Super fire.
Hold on, move that knife and come closer to the camera. It says DCA is rated F for strong language, use of alcohol, mature humor, shenanigans, and for being fucking awesome.
Yo. Oh man, I'm missing my use of alcohol. I might have to fix this. I have a use of alcohol in my refrigerator. I'm gonna be right back. I have to live up to this shirt.
Yeah, man. Come on, look. Toast.
I think I should too. I should go grab some mead right now. I'll be right back. You keep everybody going, Gundy.
I always got my
I'll wait for them to come back.
What's in it today? I don't know. It's usually red or yellow, but there's stuff in there, man.
Oh, he's back. All right,
and
my
for
turn.
tonight, the adult beverage of choice will be a twisted tea, half and half. So it's like an Arnold Palmer. So it's a sweet tea and a lemonade with an alcoholic kicker.
DCA moonshine. Hell yeah.
I mean, I might have that white lightning, but it ain't DCA, that's for sure.
You should make a small batch and bring it to my Distrub, you know.
Actually, what I'm thinking I'm gonna do with it is I'm gonna it's sour mash, so
Yeah.
it's barely
More like
palatable.
bourbon? Like a bourbon kind
No, it's like super peppery, man. Oh,
of peppery, really.
oh God, it's got like
I
just
love black
a
pepper, man.
backbite to it,
Black pepper on
dude.
everything.
Oh God, and it hits on the back of the tongue in a not in a way like you're like gagging on it, but it's just like it just hits on the back of the tongue differently.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Like I'm like
I mean,
I can
love
tell
it with
that the
pepper
proofing
steak,
is
dude.
up there. I mean, it is over 150 proof. Anything above 150 proof is not drinkable. I don't give a fuck who you are.
I mean, to get it higher than that is like such a pain too.
It's
so
like
much work.
it's like sitting there and
not
telling me
really
that
gonna
you
get any
enjoy
more
drinking.
fucked up.
Well, it's like it's telling me that you enjoy drinking Everclear.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get me to believe that you drink Everclear at all.
Yeah.
You know,
Nope.
not without it being cut. So I'm thinking that this is in the ballpark of where Everclear kind of sits at.
Yeah.
And what I'm gonna do with it, and any of you, and any of you people that are moonshine enthusiasts, this is not a drinkable moonshine that I have. So
Sounds
I'm gonna
good.
turn it into. I have a nice little recipe of for like a coffee liqueur.
Nice.
And it's like super sweet, super coffee tasting. It's like I mean, you guys know Kahlua, right?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
do you guys know the Kahlua Special?
No.
No.
So Kahlua came out with a higher proofing Kahlua, and it just has too much, like the flavoring of Kahlua just is missing from it. It's just you taste too much alcohol on it. So
Well, when it comes to the taste of alcohol right here, this is an orange strawberry mead that I bottled on August 24th. And
This your homebrew, right?
yes.
Delicious.
nice.
Delicious.
But so what I end up making is it's got the proofing of the Kahlua Special, but it has all the flavor of regular Kahlua still there. So it's just like this beautiful like blend of the way Kahlua should have made the Special. And whenever I do make it, people do donate to me. I never sell any of it because that's illegal.
Well, my most recent
Yes, would you
batch
like
that
to
I'm
buy a
making right
t-shirt? It
now,
comes with a free shot.
my most recent batch that I'm making right now, instead of using like normal ingredients, I'm actually using pure 100% coconut water,
Oh,
and I'm
very nice.
freezing some pineapples. So
Nice.
and I'm gonna add that to it.
You like mixologist the shit up?
Well, I'm wondering if it's possible to kind of have a pina colada mead almost.
Yeah.
I know that my wife she's making some raw apple cider vinegar right now.
Okay.
And it is in the process of like smelling like apple wine right now.
Nice.
I'm like, and it's got
I
like
thought about doing that, but then I saw the coconut, and I'm just like, you know what? I wonder. So yeah,
well,
I feel like
making wine and making vinegar are the same process.
Mhm.
It's just one, you're allowing it to be exposed to the oxygen, which oxidizes it a little bit and kind of alters the fermentation and spoils it.
Interesting. I never learned how to make homemade vinegar at home.
The pirate's giving us some rundown on what he's drinking over there.
Oh, snaps.
The Tuica? Is that it? Tuica?
I have
Hold on.
no...
I need to look up the
24 to 86
A
live
Romanian spirit that contains
Oh, there we go.
24 to 86% alcohol by volume. So 40 to 55 proof.
Nice.
from plums. That's probably
Oh,
pretty
nice.
good. Yeah.
It's like, that
He said
stuff
it's
is
strong.
strong.
Yeah.
Man, the
Put some
stuff that I had that came, I had gotten from Europe. Now, I'm not a big like black licorice fan at all.
No.
Oh,
hair. No.
but there was this stuff that this Greek guy gave me, and like, I don't know if it was Greek or Polish, but either way, this stuff tasted like nasty black licorice.
Well, you know the truth about licorice is, well, black licorice, is that it comes from the sassafras tree. But the truth of the matter is, the black licorice that we get now no longer does. It's all artificial.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And this stuff just tasted.
It tastes worse.
Same with
Oh
root
my
beer.
god!
Root beer comes
The
from the
first
sassafras.
person who I know that has ever fucking actually stated the right name.
Patra tea?
No,
Or
Uzi.
Uzi.
Oozy. Yeah.
It is the fucking nastiest fucking black licorice liquor, dude. It's strong, dude. Oh, I'm surprised, John, that you actually knew that stuff. With just my description.
Yeah, there you go. Boom.
Somebody's obviously he's like,
He
no,
says
it's delicious. Oh, you nasty. You
Ooh,
nasty.
gross.
I still love you, but you nasty.
You're so nasty.
Hey, to each their own. I'm not gonna
Right.
Yeah.
It's like, I still
Yeah.
love you, but that's nasty.
Oh man, well, happy Friday to everybody out there. We all made it, everybody. One more week. Yeah.
I know, right?
Oh, come on, Tiger! Don't you want to feel rich and get and like have your esophagus like cut up with gold flakes?
Yeah. Super tasty.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let it get cut. It'll, get the alcohol in there a little bit quicker.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
That's how you
Zapire.
just
It's
eat
like
pineapple.
first shot's nasty. After
And then
that, your
drink.
taste buds stop working. You hope so.
And that's
No.
the truth.
Now, if I'm going to do something, and I'm gonna partake in something like of European style alcohol, I would actually
Green Fairy?
I would actually partake in some Ukrainian cognac.
Oh.
Okay.
Ukrainian cognac. It's got this like just perfect subtle amount of sweetness, on the backside that you can just drink it on the rocks without any problem. And anything that you put it into, you don't taste
So-
alcohol in it at
So it's
all.
what?
Jason Tiger
80
Osmore says,
proof?
"Go to Europe and get the Green Fairy."
80 proof is pretty sweet. You can still drink it straight. Like you start getting to the hundreds, it's like starts getting rough.
If cognac is done right, you're looking at between 80 to 100 proof.
Yeah.
And it's just got just enough of a good sweet back note on it. It's perfect.
It's like when they turn up the juice on like IPA too much and you get like 8, 9, 10%. It's like starts to get like a wine taste almost to it.
Right.
Mhm. Yeah, the mead is obviously a sweeter alcohol.
Well, it's also your
Green
source
Fairy,
input.
yeah, tag. Tiger.
Well, yeah, plus the amount of honey I put in there,
Yeah.
just to get the yeasties something to eat.
Hell yeah, the yeasty.
You want an interesting one, an interesting mead? Use honey clove mead. Use honey clove wine, and it is the most interesting
Like honey-
taste of mead.
Have you used any recipe with actual honeycomb? Like that's
No, I have not.
Man, it's tasty as hell though.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey man, that's old school candy right there with the honeycomb.
Break you off a piece of that. They're gonna
Right.
sting me. You wanted something sweet, didn't you? It comes with a little reward. Just make sure you don't get a piece of the bee still in it.
There you go.
And the Green Fairy, what is it? Absinthe? Is that what he's
Absinthe,
talking
yeah.
about?
I think so. I think so.
Yeah.
I think the last time I saw something about the Green Fairy was on what, Euro Trip?
Something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, that has to be
Supposedly you
absinthe
can only get the
because
really good stuff,
well,
like not in the
well,
States,
people don't
so-
realize that absinthe comes blue. You have to put the wormwood into it to turn it green,
Yes, the
Yeah.
wormwood is key though.
and that wormwood is disgusting. Oh, I don't know how
don't wanna eat
European like my buddy like hands me a shot of it. He's like, "Here, try this. I just got back from
Wait,
Poland."
Really?
And he's like, "It's
Like, what the
absinthe."
fuck
I'm like,
is this?
I'm like, "This is the stuff that's supposed to make people trip." He's like, "Yeah, try it,
Well,
dude."
the
I think
fancy way to drink it is,
How-
light a sugar cube on fire and like let it drip into the drink.
You take a shot and all of a sudden you're
Oh.
talking to fairies and trolls.
Well, it has slight
doesn't.
hallucinogenic properties.
I will assure you, after 6 shots, that I was not
Yeah, maybe.
hallucinating. For one,
No?
and it was absolutely disgusting tasting the whole time.
Really?
But you took 6 shots, so it couldn't be that bad.
Well, the real
Hey,
good
when
stuff-
they're free and somebody's here, have this. Here, try this, because he just got back from Poland.
Like one's good enough for me.
Rah rah rah, sis boomba.
Hey, I was younger, and if somebody said that they can outdrink me, I'd be like, yeah, I don't drink that often, but I still don't think that statement's true.
Not me, I'm a cheap date. I like keeping my
not
wits
me.
about me.
Like,
Nah, man, I'm one of those
Oh,
guys
God,
that'll
right.
sit there and just drink and drink and drink, and they're like, how the hell do you have it? How are you keeping the night straight?
if I don't pre-party, I'm not getting drunk that night. It's too expensive. I'm like, damn, dude.
You want to know what's not too expensive right now?
Brewing your
Bitcoin.
own.
Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Man, you seeing Bitcoin sale? Woo,
Mhm.
we're having a flash sale over here. We're dipping at the 53,000.
53. Now, everyone says like, oh, it's on sale. I mean, it's really not been going down and up too much. This is like, as far as I can remember, like this is sideways momentum for
Yeah,
me.
it's 53.8 right now.
Right. That sounds. I mean, if you're judging it from $62,000, it's on a discount.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. But
Discount's a discount. I mean,
No more
here's
crypto
another
sold.
reason why you should not get Ripple, according to the news feed on CoinMarketCap.
Oh, geez.
Hold on.
Oh, geez. Put
This
it up
is
there.
screen share worthy.
Put it up.
This is screen share worthy.
they're
Yeah.
security, dude. They're getting
Here we go.
fucking. They're gonna
Here
get
we go.
slammed.
Here we go. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it. And right there, Ripple co-founder
Look at-
endorses Kamala Harris for U.S. president.
Ah!
Look at what?
Ripple for
People
camel
need to get
toe.
their head together. Like something about not having an election just keeps popping up in my head, guys. So I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Oh man.
Happens. But I
Like
don't follow
BTC at a
anybody for-
discount. Nice. Hell
political views.
yeah, brother. I mean, the whole market's on a nice discount, really.
Yeah. I mean, that's typical Fridays usually, right? We're usually down on a Friday.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been ticking down for a few weeks, though.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Yeah, but
And
that's why we
it's
always had
because
DCA Friday, because Friday was on average a
On
low
average,
day.
Friday
Yeah,
was the
yeah, but
Because
right,
people will bring.
but
people
right
were
now,
bringing
I mean,
their traditional investing habits from
early
the stock
Friday
market
morning.
over. They didn't want to hold over the weekend.
so I mean, over the last 7-8 days, we've got like a 10% discount in the market. That's pretty nice.
10% discounts, not too shabby, yo.
No,
no,
I
not
mean,
too shabby at all.
I see grandmas fight for a 10% coupon in the newspaper.
They be fighting for that $5% off for the country
Right.
kitchen buffet.
Oh
All you
my
can eat.
god, dude! I mean, so
And
this
these
is
are actual discounts,
right
not the the fake discounts that you get on Black Friday.
where they jack up the price and then tell you it's on sale. Hell
Well,
yeah!
Yeah.
Sell you a
And-
model number
and what's
that's only
even funnier-
available on
They
Black
jack
Friday.
up the prices like the months prior, and then 75% off. It's like still higher than normal.
Yeah,
A lot of places only sell certain models on Black Friday too.
and with
It's usually not
with the
available. during any other
Bitcoin
time.
that's and with that sweet busy Bitcoin hitting its hitting almost its all-time high. Ethereum still didn't come close to hitting its all-time high.
No, it didn't.
It's like slowly going lower and lower and lower
Proof of useless
and
work? I mean,
lower. And we got the Mikkel trying to come in. We need some FAs in the Chizzy chat, guys.
What?
We need some
Round of
F
applause.
to the
Round of applause
A's
for it.
in the Chizzy chat before he can come in.
Click that admit button. Click that admit button.
I
admit.
we need FAs in the chat. We need FAs in the chat. We need viewer participation in the chat to get this to unlock. It can't be done without it. I'm just saying.
Oh, we gotta see a FA. It's time to let him in.
He's our
Let him in.
resident
Let him in. There he is.
traveling guy.
Yo.
He's
What's
hoteling
up,
it,
Studley?
buddy.
How are things in the Bostonians?
Yeah, sorry, I had to take a shower.
It-
It was a long day.
Do people talk
so-
funny over there?
Yeah, they do.
I had a feeling.
Do they still park the car in the Harvard yard?
Yeah, it's Boston.
Hey,
They do
the
pop-
microphone thing.
uh,
Hold that like in front of your mouth, if you can.
Yeah, move the microphone, buddy.
You're
Is that better?
you're
That's
manly.
a
Yeah, a
little
little
bit.
bit.
Yes.
Cutting off the audio.
You missed it. I just cracked open the orange strawberry mead.
Oh,
What?
I
You
know.
drank it already?
Obviously,
Oh.
it was delicious.
Bam, bam.
It was delicious. That was the 8-ouncer.
Well,
Last
Chris
week
has
I was
gotta-
drinking the 4-ouncer of the orange.
Chris has got to get ready for bed. Early
I
rise.
do. A little bit of mead helps, put the mind at ease, just relax a little bit. Out like a
Right.
light. Provided
I
the circuit
don't
breaker
know,
doesn't
yeah.
break off again.
Oh. Yeah, because I'm living that Gundy time.
Yeah, buddy.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, buddy. It's
I know
late.
it gets a lot later from that
10:30 right
perspective,
now.
doesn't it?
I know,
Yeah,
I
it's
was
like 10:34 over there.
I was trying to like judge things, and I was like, "What time is streaming this thing?" I was like trying to think about it, and I was like,
You're like, man,
10
it's so
o'clock,
late
and I was like,
already.
10 o'clock. I was like, shit, that's late as fuck.
Lucky I'm a
I
night
was
owl.
like, and I was like, oh, well, I mean, damn, Gundy, shit.
Yeah, we don't get off of stream until 11 o'clock at night, dude. For you
Back in
guys.
the day, we
Yeah,
used to do
I
2-hour
know.
streams, you know? Be like midnight, I'd be rolling up into bed.
No, I got a hard cap at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Yeah.
Whatever, old man.
Chris turns into a pumpkin.
I turn into a pumpkin because I got to wake up at 3 a.m.
Yeah, I feel that, bro. No bueno.
Well, it's better than when I was waking up at 1 at my last
yeah,
job.
true that. Man.
Remember those days?
Yes, I do.
Thanks. Yeah, I gotta be at work by like 6:45, 7. If I want to eat breakfast. If I want to eat breakfast anyway.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you gotta rub, elbows with people on the site.
You get the bed
Yeah.
and breakfast treatment over where you're staying? Or you got to go out and go get it?
No, dude, I'm staying at the Omni, and you still gotta pay for your breakfast. It's some bullshit.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like, come
No,
on.
you are in New England, bro. That place is expensive as fuck up there.
It is pretty fucking expensive. So I went to Ben and Jerry's. I went and had some noodles and went to Ben and Jerry's for late night snack.
Ben and
Because
Jerry's.
they don't close till like 11.
Yeah.
It was like 9 o'clock, and I was like, it's only 10 minutes
Are you
away.
staying like in the city?
Yeah, I'm downtown Boston.
Cool, man. Have fun.
What's
While
that
you're
building behind you that's all lit up in blue?
Office
Oh,
building.
the Weston.
Oh, there you go.
Hotel.
Okay.
And it's actually attached to the conference center.
See, and now you guys know where he is, so you can pay him a visit.
Yeah.
You know, give him some
What it-
love.
Hey, Mikhail, what's that behind you? I see a bunch of red dots coming into the window.
I actually had a bunch of people actually reach out to me. New England Crypto is like 30 minutes away from here. He reached out,
Oh, snaps.
but I get out pretty late. You know what I mean? Like I get out pretty late, so sometimes it's kind of hard to.
Yeah.
But you
Get
are going to
that,
go hang
and
out with him,
Trips
right?
are always hard to
Yeah,
get
I'm hoping
time
so.
away, you know. 'Cause
Yeah,
you
I'm
gotta
hoping.
work all day, and then you're like, gotta, want to go out and have fun.
Hey, photos or a live stream, or it didn't happen.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So I'm talking with him. Chump Change was supposed to come down, but he had some family come in.
Damn. He's even farther north.
No, he's like 13, 14 minutes outside of Boston, I think.
South. Oh.
He's like
Close.
14 minutes away, really?
I think so. That's from what
Wow.
I understand. Maybe 30 minutes. He's not very far away either.
Weston. Yeah, I mean, I figured he'd be close. The little accent. Harvard, yeah.
And then Tech Shinji actually reached out as well, because he actually does work that like I do.
Yeah.
We're in the same industry.
Oh, you haven't bumped into him on the field yet, have you?
I have not bumped into him on the field.
That would be kind of cool.
I mean,
That would be
I
cool.
have. I'm not in his field at all, but I've bumped into him as he's does freelancing stuff
He's
out
not-
this way.
I think he's in New Hampshire though, but he's like 45 minutes away.
Yeah, once you get to those northern states, they're all kind of crammed in there. So
Yeah, though
Pretty
he was
close
like,
by.
I'm 45 minutes away. I was like, I'm in another state, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what do you mean 45 minutes away? I'm like,
yeah, it's
"Geez."
not like the big open where you're from, Mikhail. You know,
No, it's not.
it's not like a 2-hour drive to your neighbors. You know, you gotta.
No.
Man, I wouldn't mind a 2-hour drive to my neighbors.
Yeah, dude, so nice. Imagine the quiet nights, dude. Oh,
I know. Oh, man.
oh,
That's one thing that I miss about growing up in North Carolina.
in the country,
that we
just
had the
nothing but,
property
like,
and we-
wildlife,
you know,
crickets and shit.
Nobody was near us. You
The
know,
crickets
for at
get
least a,
deafening though out there. Yeah.
yeah, for at least like a football field away was the closest neighbor.
They don't make neighborhoods like that anymore, man. It's
No,
tragic.
No,
They're like, you get no property. You sit on top of an apartment. I'm like, no.
No.
Dude, I saw my old house. Somebody fixed it up like even nicer than we did. Like they got like a new porch and everything like that. And it was like, damn.
What? So, Mikhail, what was this new ASIC from Ice River coming out?
What?
There's a whole bunch of them.
Like, what the
Yeah,
heck?
Ice
They want
River
400
came
bucks
out with.
Is that what Jason's talking
Maybe.
about? He says too many ASICs coming out and not enough GPU mineable coins.
Well, everything is moving. None of these coins never had on the roadmap that they were going to be GPU only coins.
Yeah,
Okay.
none of them.
They all want to go ASIC. ASIC
Of
gives
course,
you
yeah.
the best density of hash rate to watts.
It's better security too.
Right. So you want to strive to get the ASIC as quickly as possible for security purposes.
Yes, sir. Just run secure
So,
links.
Well, not just security,
Well,
but also
there's been an-
profitability, right?
well, there's been an entity that everybody was talking about that had been mining and was actually like kind of dominating some of the coins, and it's still kind of happening on random coins, and I'm like wondering if there's just a big giant farm moving around, or if there's like another
Like my new miner has
another
dusted.
development that's going to be coming out for another coin here
Oh, geez.
at some point. Hard to say, but yeah, now we got, we've now got the Goku miner, Dragon Ball. Oh, yeah.
Oh my
Dragon Ball
gosh.
miner.
Seriously, there's a
The Dragon
Goku
Ball,
miner now?
No, they're calling it the
No.
Dragon Ball something
A11.
11.
And they're
yeah,
not
A11.
getting sued for
A11.
copyright infringement?
Yeah.
Or is that just a nickname?
No,
No,
that's
it's the name of the
They're
company.
marketing
is
it as
Dragon
like
Ball
Dragon
Miner.
Ball?
yeah, it's
Yeah.
the
Dragon
Dragon
Ball
Ball
Miner.
Miner.
It's the name of the company.
Yep.
Yeah, the
I don't think
A11.
I was
It is
making
the
the
miner.
funny, Dragon Ball Z thing, oh yeah.
Well-
It's over 9,000.
How many tera
yeah.
hashes does it have? It's over 9,000.
Right. Saving
Yeah,
up for a Pokemon miner, too funny, Sadie.
Because it's a dual miner. So,
Yeah.
it mines Alphium and Radiant.
And Radiant,
Raven
yeah.
coin, I choose you.
Well, I hope you get some time to hang out with our friendly crypto buddies up there, Mikhail.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Like it sucks.
The pirates like the price is over 9,000, so you're not wrong. Exactly.
Yeah, dude. I was just talking to Vega on my way back over to the hotel, and I didn't even know the price of it, and he was saying that the day of the launch, or like the day of the actual launch sales, they were selling like $13,000,
Yep.
and they sold out. And then they sold a second batch of $10,000 rings. That's what I understood. I was like, what in the world, dude?
They were I will guarantee you the first batch was
RX
sold
0.
before they even went live with it.
Probably. As soon as
Wouldn't
you log
surprise
in,
me at all.
sorry, sir, we have 0.
What up,
free.
Sherm?
What's up, Sherm?
Yeah, because I mean, Dragon Ball Miners made another miner before.
Sure.
But I don't know. I'm still not okay with the way they went about it personally.
No.
Granted, they did spread their hash rate. You know what I mean? When they were doing all their testing and everything, they spread it out amongst pools. They didn't build their own node because they easily could have 51% of the network, and they didn't. You know what I mean? They could have. They could have controlled the network, and they didn't. They
Right.
spread out the hash rate. They donated funds to the Radiant Foundation, 10% of everything they were mining, which now they're using for a hackathon. So I mean, it's good, but still, I don't agree with the way that it was it went about it. They went about it, and it took them 5 months to release it. So they of course they said they wouldn't release it until they meet their economic goals or whatever. But Like,
Well, the
took
pirate
him
just said testing
it took
equals
5 months.
99% of network hash rate for months, though.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
it was 5 months. 5 months. It
That's a
took them to, like, release
long
it.
test time, bro. That
Dude, it's
that
a long
it's we
time.
were talking about this on whose stream were we at? I was on Hawk stream yesterday, and I was
Mhm.
like, dude, this sounds like a fucking pre-mine, you know.
Yeah, they were mining for 5 months before
You know,
they
it wasn't their
even
token, but
released
they
the
pre-mined
price.
with their gear, you know.
Yeah, which is just crazy. And then the price spiked up, and then what happened? The price jumped immediately.
Yeah, boo.
You know, and I
All
was like,
the
dude,
free mine got sold.
Yeah. Thanks for making us money, guys, and paying for it. Yay.
I don't know.
Testing was worth
I
it.
I do just find it kind of weird that you know, just a couple of days later we have Ice River coming out with their RX-0.
Right, and it's like, okay, how
Like,
long
there's
has this
no
been on the
way.
backside? How long have
Right,
everybody
well,
been
current-
testing?
Right, exactly.
That
think,
means
so, like,
all of
profitability-
them have been mining on it. Anybody who's releasing a miner right now has been mining
It's
for
been
the
mined.
last. There's
Oh,
a reason why
100%.
99% of the hash rate was this testing entity.
Yeah,
Ghost.
I mean, I don't disagree with that whatsoever.
Ghost.com.
You know, like, most of these companies are testing ASICs really for X amount of time, but they don't announce it the way that it was
Well,
announced. You know, that's what made it like a little bit more weird. Was like,
this is me, okay?
I don't
I'm
know.
okay with the
It's weird.
idea of grabbing a test batch, right? And
Randomized
testing out
test
in a
batch.
network and stuff like that. Cool. What's your average size of a test batch? 100 units at most.
Yeah. At scale, yeah, probably 100, yeah. I would say. That's even probably a lot. Like,
So the
I'd say
difficulty's
people
already
like
high,
20 to 50.
Jason.
So, but like if you try to go through
Difficulty's
push an ASIC chip through, they're gonna have a minimum order quantity, and a lot of times it's like 50 to 100.
Yeah, units.
Yeah. So, like you're making,
Whatever a batch
you know,
would be.
yeah, you're making 50 to 100 units for testing. Okay, cool. And 99% of the network hash rate for 5 months is more than 100 units.
Yeah. I mean, we can all do math, right?
Right. I mean, simple deduction of math. I mean, that's more than 50%. That's more than 50 units being tested out.
What are the RX-0? They said at current prices before it's released, it said it was like projected to make $9 a day. I was like, so how many people? How quick is that going to go to like $3, $2, $1? You know,
depends on who gets to the door first.
yeah.
You know, a Dragon Ball miner or
Because that's some to put that as a statistic on a site, you know, that's horribly misleading.
So I will go even one step further on that and go, okay. So we now know that they are mining for them, that they are capable of mining for themselves. They're more than likely are now mining for themselves. So
Yeah,
are they going to try to be
hardware.
another Bitmain deployment style of business
Yeah.
where they're sending their so what
time you get the
Bitmain
hardware,
sells
it's
is
used and unprofitable.
no, it's not that it's used. I like that's always been the rumor.
Yeah,
But
I know.
what it is that you are buying 1 to 2 batches behind what they're currently using. So you will never outcompete Bitmain because they're at least one generation ahead of you.
Yeah. It's just like the government, you know, they're probably got, you know, iPhone 47 and we're like at iPhone 15, you know. You're like, oh, you can't have all this tech yet. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Right.
How much were you pulling? What is it? Oh,
Oh.
Epic Home. Oh, that was
just the portable AC in the master bedroom. That was it.
you got some.
It was that damn hot today.
with your panel, bro. You might have to have somebody take a look at that. because I mean, that shouldn't be enough for one breaker,
Well,
unless there's
if the
something
circuit
wrong.
breakers are set to pop based on heat, then
Yep.
No,
that's why.
not necessarily. I mean, how hot is it in there? Like 200 degrees?
No, it was like
circuit-
105 degrees today.
100
No,
is
where I
Circuit
was
fine.
breakers
working.
usually like to pop at around 130-ish.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's
Yeah,
there's
so
no
then
way it's that hot
if it's
there.
already 105 and then you start running it, electricity, it's gonna spike up after a while.
Right?
Mm,
Because, like, as you're running electricity, it's like, think of the moving of electrons. It's like sitting there rubbing your hands together.
yeah, the sine wave will heat it up.
Yep.
Yeah. So, yeah, usually I come home, turn on the AC. That way it cools off the room before, I head in there. But yeah, it's like 100 degrees in there right now.
Dude, I'm sorry, Chris. It's got to be rough out there, man.
It's not fun.
Yeah, it's not fun in California.
Not even that. Like, you can't run your house AC. It would cost you.
No, it costs $1,500 to turn that
Yeah.
central air conditioning on.
That's like a car payment on a new Lexus, bro. Just to run your fucking
What
AC.
kind of Lexus are you driving to pay $1,500 a month?
Well,
Brand new?
when the cars were like 130 grand.
Oh, so you're talking about the LFA when it first came out.
No, that thing was 400.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm talking about like a LX 470 or
I
570.
know. He's
whatever,
trying to
bud.
sit there and be like, what, are you going to get a Cohen seg? It's like, yeah, no.
That's how much I pay for my Lambo per month.
Yeah, I mean, like 80, 90 grand is like $1,500 a month car payment, depending on what your interest rate is.
Right?
And
Yeah,
interest
no,
rate last time I checked is
that's
not
a
doing
full
too
2
well.
weeks worth of pay. Mm-mm. So yeah,
Oh, Sadie
16 years
said
ago,
Yeah, I
it was
agree,
still in
Sadie.
public.
they saw some military stuff like a couple, almost 2 decades ago. Still isn't public. So
Oh, there's plenty of tech that is so damn old that they've actually, put behind closed doors.
Yep.
Like, don't believe it? Start looking up why they're taking all of the needles off those old ass buildings when we used to have blimps everywhere.
I know, right? To
All those
ponder.
blimps were electric.
To ponder. They ran on energy, bro.
Mm-hmm. Find some old ass photos, and you'll see them attached to those antennas.
That's why the Hindenburg blowing up is like such an odd thing.
Well, it's no different than the fucking Titanic.
Yeah. Tell me another story, Holly Weird.
Mm-hmm. Or the most recent one, Fly Me to the Moon
Oh,
from
God.
Hollywood.
Yeah. I haven't watched that one, but I've heard of it.
I mean, it's entertaining.
Well, did you do a site tour today, Mikhail? Have you already started working?
Oh yeah, I've been working.
Yeah, cool.
Oh,
Hit the tarmac and went right to the end.
Yeah.
I landed on Wednesday and didn't work Wednesday, but worked Thursday, Friday,
Yeah.
Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday,
Oof.
and then I fly on Wednesday.
Oh, big week, bro. Big.
Mm-mm.
Huh.
Yeah, the pirate says he saw the movie. It actually wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard it was good.
Like I said, it's definitely entertaining. I think Gundy and I probably are going to be the ones that are like the very opening sentence of the whole entire movie sets it up.
Yeah.
They're just like, oh, just how much of this is truth
Yeah.
and just how much is fiction.
Yeah. Well, I think everything that we watch on the boob tube is fiction. But that's just my own personal opinion.
Yes, I did
Okay.
see Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah, I have not seen that one yet.
That hilarious. Absolutely
Yeah.
hilarious. I think so far that's
We'll
probably my
watch it.
favorite Deadpool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that good?
yeah,
Damn.
and that was during the writer strike too.
Hey, Mikhail, can you see the chat? Are you watching the live stream?
Yeah, I'm looking at chat. Ugh.
Oh.
Why are you doing that to him?
Because I know it's his favorite, so I save it for him sometimes.
Well, it's a nice thing to do.
I know, that's what friends are for, bro.
Right?
Right.
Talking about my best friend.
Pirate says, haven't seen it yet. No spoiler, please. Dude, I always watch the spoiler videos before I go to the movie theater. I always watch, the reviews and the spoiler videos.
I did that once, and then when I went to watch the movie, the spoilers were the 8 or 9 good parts of the whole fucking movie, and I was really
they show the good
disappointed.
parts on the
And that
on
was
the,
all
preview.
the good parts of the entire. I forget what it was that I was fucking watching. Like, oh my god, horrible.
It was probably Suicide Squad or Ghostbusters.
Yeah, I have no idea. No, I did not watch I did not watch Woke Busters.
Oh, what's up,
Did you see
Steve?
the new
You like
one where they
pointing at it
actually decided to go for like
On the beach.
Ghostbusters 3
in the
instead of
cardigan?
trying to reboot it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did not watch the one with the women. That's Woke Busters.
No, I'm talking about the one since then with Paul Rudd.
Yeah, no, I'm at the point because of the lack of new talent that they don't let coming in. So they're recycling everything because they've got nothing else to fucking make. Yeah, I won't support any of the communist like a fucking socialist would.
No. Jason says, can we stop making live action movies based off of video games, please? I'm actually looking
Nope.
forward to Warhammer because Henry Cavill is actually taking the lead on that and trying to make it as true to the story as possible.
Very nice.
Unlike
That'll be a good
how
one.
they treated him when it came to Superman. He
Well,
did not want
I
to play
mean-
that version of Superman.
What was it? Was it
No,
Gran Turismo the one that fucking that they did the movie on? Fucking that wasn't too bad. It was based on a racing sim
Twisted
game.
Metal was actually very good, though.
I did
that
not.
was based off
I
a
did
video
not
game.
watch that one, and
For
the people who knew
that
the
was
game,
actually
for
Yeah,
everybody
I
that I
haven't watched that
knew
one
that knew the game, they said it was a waste of time because of the
what
way
Twisted
that they,
Metal.
yeah, the way that they portrayed some of the characters was not true to the game.
I actually saw what they were trying to do, but
Seeing what they
because, you know,
tried to do and
the
watching
game
where
didn't
they
have a whole lot of
failed,
story to it anyway. Okay,
there was
the
a lot of
was,
story to that game.
you
That's
know,
actually
Calypso's
incorrect.
gonna grant you a wish. You just gotta, win the tournament.
There
End of
was
fucking
more
storyline.
to the storyline than that.
There's a whole story.
Right, dude? Oh my god. And that shows that you didn't play the game either.
No, I played like every single version of the game. I just,
Then you would
know.
have seen that every time that you finished the game with each character, that it had a whole like backstory of who they were and why
Yeah.
they made
Mhm.
the decisions that they
Like-
made.
Like the old Street
Yes.
Fighter endings.
So
I know,
there was
but-
a giant storyline behind, like, you would play the characters and, like, you would understand how they got there.
Mhm. But I also know that Calypso never actually gave you the wish that you wanted.
No. He was he was a trickster.
Okay, there was the old guy that said he wanted the body of a 20-year-old, so he got the body of a 20-year-old, but his head was still old as fuck.
Right. He was a trickster.
Nice.
It's like, are you
Calypso
gonna go?
never gave you
Are
what
you
you
gonna
wanted.
go up to
Yeah.
Satan and ask him for for help? Hell no. You know what the hell is gonna happen.
No. No,
I just-
no. No,
I
no,
I'm not
liked
interested in
what they
looking and
did.
seeing the Borderlands movie.
no.
I started watching Borderlands, and I think I maybe got like 2 episodes into it, and I was just like, okay, this is not for me.
Yeah, I'm interested in the Monster Hunter one. I played all the Monster Hunter games. I love Monster Hunter.
I like it if they do Borderlands like a
I
true
haven't watched it,
apocalyptic
the movie.
style fucking just like killing slaughter game movie. Yes.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
But I don't know if
Like Mad Max style, but more like
yeah,
dystopian.
exactly. Oh my
Now
god.
Really
one of the TV
dystopian
shows that I
madness.
actually did like was Warrior. Warrior was actually so if you, for those of you that don't know the history of Warrior, Warrior is supposed to be what Kung Fu was, with David Carradine,
Yeah.
except that Bruce Lee was, X'd out of it, and they, swapped it out for some white guy, just going around doing monk shit. Warrior is actually backed by Bruce Lee's daughter, and it.
I'm sorry.
actually
Whenever
liked it
I
so
hear
far.
the term warrior, I think of the old 70s movies, the Warriors.
No.
Warriors, clink, 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 come out and play, yay, clink, 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 clink. Yeah, I'm that old.
Yeah. Okay, I'm right with you there, Nim.
Yeah, definitely older than me because I haven't seen that one.
You youngins.
Right?
Youngins.
It's a classic, like, New York style gang movie. It's like,
Yeah.
you think New York is bad? They've never cleaned up.
Yeah. Never.
They've been like there's a movie called, I think it's called The Gangs of New York or Six Corners or something like that.
Gangs of New York had Leo DiCaprio.
Yeah, the 5 corners.
Yeah, the five boroughs.
5 boroughs, yeah.
Fucking, you could, like, they've been having issues with New York forever. They don't know, they do not, like, they've been voting Democrat since day one. And wondering, hey, gee whiz golly, why is there crime? They get one Republican fucking controversial fucking governor, cleans up New York somewhat. And he's like the pariah of New York, It's like, holy fuck,
Worst
dude.
guy ever. Why would you clean this place? Fuck
Yeah,
you.
if you guys don't know, Rudy, what is it? Rudy Giuliano or something like that?
Giuliani.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, everybody hates him because he's Trump associated,
Well, now because of that, but yeah, he was controversial because he was like tough, really
Dude,
tough
there's
on
so
crime.
many people
oh my
that
God.
have converted from being Democrat to being pro-Trump.
Yep,
Like
including
they're
Tim
like,
Waltz's
you know what? This is
family.
fucking bullshit.
Including Tim Waltz's family,
When you
dude.
have people hopping party
They-
lines, dude, there's a problem within your party, okay?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
all I'm
Especially when they are like well-established, TV personalities, and they're saying, "Fuck this."
And there's two election people that do like prediction markets, and the one guy who's only been wrong one time in the last however long he's been doing the election the prediction market.
Yeah.
He's been wrong one time. He's predicting Kamala Harris for president.
Yeah.
He's got 13 questions, but if you go through his answers on there, they're very much absolutely biased and kind of cuts off data in order to prove the point.
Of
Are
course.
they is he as biased as Alexa is? Because if you ask Alexa, why should I
Yes.
vote for Trump? Alexa says, I can't, say anything about political
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
And you
yeah,
say,
yeah.
why can I
Echo.
vote? Why should I vote for
But
Kamala?
if
They
you
give a
ask-
whole fucking
Yeah.
list.
Yeah, they do.
So he's
And then you
kind
ask
of
the
got
counter. Why should I not vote for Trump? Whole fucking
Yeah.
list. Why should I not vote for Kamala? I can't mention anything of why, political
Yeah.
parties. Like,
bias
dude, it's
is
all
a-
over fucking Twitter.
Yep.
Or
Bias.
X.
Oh yeah,
Right.
Video
oh yeah,
after
100%.
video after video.
100%. And well, the second guy, he's doing it off of poll prediction data.
Oh, that stuff's
And
terrible.
he's actually got Trump in the lead by a lot. Not by a small little fucking margin. I mean,
Well,
you're
same with
talking
the
like
Twitter polls.
Legal
over
election
60% bias towards Trump through if you're going off of poll predictions.
Yeah, X poll predictions came back with Trump in the lead as well.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Well,
You know,
that one
but
you
main-
can't. You
if
got to
ask
be careful
mainstream
with
media,
that
Kamala's
one.
in the lead.
So I will agree with the Democrats on the Twitter poll that Elon put out. Right. His sample size is not just the United States.
No, it's global.
So, yeah, so you can get votes in there that, yeah, people from another country might understand that, yes, he is a good, better person, but it's not relative to the way that everybody that's on Twitter
be
that's
nice to
American
No,
see.
only.
you're absolutely right.
So
I mean, X is
I
kind of
see
global.
I see a little bit of that, so I'll agree with you can't use the Twitter thing. I get that one, but
it'd be really nice to see the geo data on that poll.
I just like what the
Yeah.
pirate says. He says,
Like
think of how
originating
stupid the
IP
average
address
person
and
is.
where they
Then
came
realize half of them are stupider than that.
from. Yeah,
George Carlin.
oh yeah. George
But no, I
Carlin
think
was
some of
ahead
my
of his time.
Favorite
He
YouTube,
sure was.
Twitter videos are like
He's a
people
time
saying,
traveler,
you know,
bro.
hey, Trumper, Kamala. They're like, Kamala. They say, why? And then, nobody can fucking answer. Like, okay,
Yeah.
what policy do you like about hers? Or like, what in her history do you like? And they're like, nobody has a fucking answer.
Well,
because
no,
nobody
I
knows.
saw one
None.
like they did the man on the street thing, and they went up to a person, Kamala or Trump, and they were like Kamala, and they were like, well, what policy of hers do you like right now? And they were talking, oh yeah, she's gonna do that, and they were like, but she's in office now. What has she done right now that you like?
Yeah. What has she done in the last 2
And,
years?
and everybody's just like, well, we just got to vote her in just so that Trump doesn't win.
Yeah.
It's like,
already been
holy fuck,
No,
dude.
that's like the dead gum post I saw. I think it was in political memes in our Discord. Like somebody's like, "Hey, just a personal question. I have an employee that's been working for us for 3.5 years, and they say
performance
that
is
they want to do their job, but they won't do it unless we give them a promotion. So, what do you guys think we should do?"
Yeah.
It's like,
Here's my thing. If the sediment of the market in total is now on the thought pattern that the market is signaling that Kamala is going to win, all this sell-off is indicative of what the policy she's wanting to put forth, which is unrealized gains get taxed.
Yeah. Oh, but she's
Yeah,
lowering it from 40, what Joe Biden wants, down to only 28.
dude, I
so.
posted about that in the somebody actually broke it down in real estate terms, and I posted it in the political meme section.
It's
I think.
ridiculous if they
Oh
want us
my
to start paying that.
God.
That is stupid.
Well,
Yeah,
imagine
Kamala's tax proposal, what it means for real estate investors.
yeah.
What
They want
the
to price
fuck?
us
If
all
you
out
guys
of the
don't know
market.
anything, fucking
All
at
their
least
hedge
watch
funds
that
about
video.
us.
I
It's
posted it in
like
the political meme
basically
section in our Discord.
imagine you pay your property tax, right? And halfway through the year, your everybody's evaluation goes up 20%. So now you owe you were now at your house goes up, let's say
You don't sell, you
$100,000, right?
Yeah.
So now you're at a 20% tax. You
Yep.
have to come up with $20,000 in taxes. Now,
that
Even
year,
though you
just for the
still
year.
haven't realized those gains,
Just
you
for
don't
the
have
year,
the fucking
without
money because you
selling your
didn't
house,
sell.
yeah.
right. So now you're going to be forced to sell a property that you cannot afford because of the taxes.
Yes,
Mhm.
100%. They're gonna
This-
price this all out, and then
and people
And
need to,
that's
and
the
people
plan.
are, and
They don't
people
want
are,
you to own property.
and people are like, well, this is only for the rich. It's for the wealthy. We're going after the wealthy.
Hey,
So,
Nev,
huh?
you will own nothing and be happy.
Oh yeah, and people also need to realize, income tax started off as a voluntary basis for the wealthy. If you look at the tax code in the United States, for anybody who's outside the United States, you will notice that the tax cap is at $250,000.
Yes.
Because at the time of writing it, the most wealthiest person in the United States was earning an income of $250,000. If you were to put that into today's terms, that was more money being raked in than Elon Musk in 1 year.
That's right.
Because
Wow.
the income, you have to adjust it to being up 98% higher than what it is. Nobody makes that kind of fucking money.
Amen.
That's the plan.
And and what ended up happening is that all went down to the poorest person. Now the only way you can get out of taxes is if you make below $9,000 a year.
Which is not even poverty. Like that's
That's
laughable.
like far below
That's like
poverty.
That's like a 16-year-old kid on a side job.
Right.
Yep.
Over the summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For 3 months out of the whole freaking year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
you're right.
absolutely insane. And that's some of the things that I think you're starting to see a lot of the party jumping from, is that they're like, bro, you're fucking wanting to usher in what's not just gonna go after people like Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos. Like the people in Congress are all wealthy. What wealthy person with a brain, more than one brain cell, is gonna vote going, I want to pay more in taxes, and you should stick it to me the best you can.
Please. Well,
Please
no,
bend me over.
The old
and
thing. Would
don't
be
use lube. That's what I'm voting for.
Yeah, back in the day, I used to say I would always pay more taxes if I knew where it was going and it would be going for something good. But it never ends up going anywhere good or doing anything well for even our local economy.
You know it's bad when Communist News Network is calling Camel Toe Harris out on it.
Yeah, that's really bad actually.
I'm gonna hop off here.
Speaking of hopping
All
off,
right,
I gotta
dude.
take off too.
Get some sleep, buddy.
It is past the hour.
Yeah. We should probably all just take up off. Otherwise, like, I'll just keep fucking standing on this soapbox
right.
going, fucking rabble. I'm going to be that old man just sitting there shaking my fist.
You could rabble for hours now.
I know.
It's time for one announcement before we go.
Hell yeah.
Throw some FAs in that chat, ladies and gentlemen. We got to do one announcement as we sign out.
Do it.
To all you sexy motherfuckers, DCA Adventures rated F for strong language, alcohol use, mature humor, shenanigans, and for being fucking awesome.
Doge original. Bring back the Doge.
And also,
Peace out, guys.
subscribe to the bell notification.
What?
Because y'all are awesome. Make sure you guys hit the bell notification, like button, and subscribe if you haven't. Because you're all awesome.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, brother. And with that being said, take advantage of the coupon in the market, not financial advice. And peace out. Stay savage. And we'll see you on the next one. Yo.
Buy Bitcoin, buy it at cost, and hodl that shit.
Oh, that just happened.